Welcome back to Drawbridge Props and Armory. My name's Levi Woods and I'm a prop builder. Today in the shop, Corinne and I are going to be constructing some flat plywood shields that will be painted with historically inspired designs. These particular shields are not for use in combat, but are designed to be used for movie props. They need to visually fit in with the style of the scene and have a slight patina, which will help create a world that looks lived in. This patina starts at the very beginning of the build. The overall shape and edge treatment is important, as slight variations created by hand building are actually enhanced slightly to make the prop look more visually appealing. It is one of the reasons that I use a handheld die grinder to round the edges instead of a router, which would be slightly faster. Many people over the years have asked why I make handmade items look rough and uncared for. The reason I do it is simple. It looks correct on camera. If the lines are perfect or the objects are too clean, then our minds tend to focus on those objects and they appear out of place. By overdoing the amount of grime and wear, it actually looks correct to the audience. Here is the plywood after its vinegaroon treatment. Check out my technique video of creating a natural wood patina and making your own vinegaroon. Now I'm sure you're wondering why I cover the shields with canvas instead of painting right on the wood. The canvas covering is helpful for a couple of reasons. It provides a smoother painting surface, hides the fact that these shields are made from plywood and not plank construction, and looks more visually correct because historically many shields were covered with canvas to increase the strength of the various panel construction techniques. Another technique for creating visual interest is the creation of depth by rough trimming the edges of the canvas and then hand painting over it with black paint. This creates both a visually straight line with the paint and slightly hides and at the same time highlights the slightly varied edge of the cut canvas. For the layout of the painting, I took a thumbnail sketch provided by the production designer and printed it to a larger scale that would be appropriate for this size of shield. Then I cut some of the pieces out individually and moved them around on the shield to get the right layout. I could have done this layout on the computer ahead of time, but for one-off designs I find that it's faster to achieve a visually appealing layout once you already have the shields built. I use a pencil to draw the image onto the blank shield. When I'm applying the paint, I make sure that all of these pencil lines are covered. I use a metallic acrylic paint and then line it with a metallic paint marker to create a highlight on some edges. Often when dealing with basic heraldic designs, there is a temptation to break the rules and add colored outlines with incorrect tinctures. By using various shades of the same metal, in this case gold outlining gold, I can increase the depth and visual interest without breaking the rules of heraldry. Once the paint is finished and dry, I will spray it with a salt spray patina and add colored wax to create a lived-in feeling. With the final aging complete, these historically inspired shields are now set ready. Here are a couple of pictures of the shields and how they were used on location to help complete the scenes. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this little peek into my shop. If you like my videos, please click the like button below and subscribe.